Welcome to the WCAG course. My name is Chris Rivenberg, and I'm the creator of the WCAG course. And in this video, we will go over what you can expect once you sign up for the course. So, zooming in on the first lesson, we have Welcome to the WCAG course. This is training so that you or your team can learn the Web Content Accessibility Guidelines, WCAG, both efficiently and effectively. And what I mean by this is we want you to be able to complete the course as soon as possible while retaining as much information as possible. And part of the way we accomplish this is through plain English explanations. And so all of the lessons are in plain English so that even beginners and non technical people can understand the requirements. This course will not only help you understand digital accessibility, but it will also help you with material compliance for the Americans with Disabilities Act and other laws that require WCAG conformance. Now, moving on to this next slide, we have some background on the Web Content Accessibility Guidelines. So I have what is WCAG? These are technical standards for web accessibility. And these technical standards help designers, developers, and content managers get on the same page so as how to make web content accessible. And web content is any content that can be accessed by a web browser. So think of websites, web pages, web applications, web platforms, and then also media like audio and video. Now, the content accessibility guidelines don't apply perfectly to non-web assets. So when I say non-web assets, think of software, think of native mobile apps, also think of documents, but the principles from the Web Content Accessibility Guidelines still apply to these non-web assets. Now, continuing on to the next slide, we have WCAG covered. The WCAG course covers all success criteria in version 2.0 AA, 2.1 AA, and then 2.2 AA. So a quick explanation as to how the different versions play out. WCAG 2.0 AA consists of 38 success criteria. With WCAG 2.1, we just build on 2.0. So 2.1 AA introduced 12 additional success criteria. For full WCAG 2.1 AA conformance, there are 50 success criteria or requirements. And then with WCAG 2.2, we just added an additional 6 success criteria for AA conformance. So that's how this works. Each successive version builds upon the previous. And the WCAG course is going to have a lesson dedicated to every single success criterion. Moving on this next slide, I have material compliance. The great news is that digital accessibility laws almost always incorporate the Web Content Accessibility Guidelines. And this means the WCAG course is going to help you with material compliance for many of the different US and international laws. Now, when it comes to course access, this is an on-demand course, which means you can start learning right now. Once you make the purchase, you will immediately have access to the lessons in the course. You will also have lifetime access. There are no monthly or annual subscriptions. You will also have access to all new materials and future updates in the course. Again, this is for life. And then the last point I have here is there are no prerequisites to taking this course. Anybody can start learning right now. No experience is needed. A few course features to go over. First, each lesson contains video and text explanations for the given success criterion. There are practical code examples where applicable. There are also detailed WCAG spreadsheets in Excel spreadsheet format. And then we have downloadable cheat sheets to help you with the implementation and application of the Web Content Accessibility Guidelines. And then also, upon completion of the course, you are eligible for a certificate of completion. Now, how long is the course? Well, you can expect the course to take 3 to 5 hours. Part of this length is going to depend on whether or not you speed up the videos. But in general, you can expect 3 hours on the quick side and then 5 hours or possibly longer. It just depends how detailed you get and how deep you get into the supplemental materials. Also, this time length is over 60 plus lessons, and the course is self-paced, meaning that you can stop and start and pick up whenever you so choose. And then on this last slide, I just have information about licenses. If you are interested in the course just for yourself, you can purchase a single license. Or if you are purchasing for a group, we have different group licenses based on the size of your organization. And this is a one-time cost. There is no subscription, and you will have lifetime access to not only the course, but all future updates to the course. So now you have a really good idea of what to expect from the WCAG course. You can go ahead and add the course to the cart and complete checkout, and then we will see you inside.